What's going on, guys? It's the Flying Dutchman here, and right now we're just going to show you guys, or I'm just going to show you, how tame the birds are doing right now. So, we're going to walk in here, and we'll give it a whistle. That's a new bird, too. Alright, hey, easy, buddy, easy! Okay. I don't know what you guys can see and what you can't. Take it easy, guys. Boom. Alright. Okay. Now, take it easy. Easy. Hey, don't knock over my camera, new bird. Okay. Get out. I'm gonna feed you guys. Calm down. Let me get the bucket. I hope you guys can see this. Okay. Hold on. Let me get the food. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Alright. I know, you're hungry. Prepare for food. Prepare for food. Come on. See, that's the bird I thought was sick. He's doing better. Got to get them some new water still. And then we got... Got to give them some more. Boom. Alright. Awesome. So, guys, today's video is actually going to be about what got me started into the pigeon hobby, alright? So, to start off, I was in 8th grade, and I was at school skipping class because there was an assembly, and I saw a bird, feral pigeon, of which had a broken wing. Okay, and so what did I do? Me being the animal lover, even though I hunt, I do love animals, so don't get me started. Even though I hunt, I love animals, so basically, I go and I grab this pigeon. And I rode home with him on the bus, and showed everyone this pigeon. And I made him a little cage out of 2 laundry baskets upside down. I gotta get these guys water as well. But yeah, I made them out of 2 laundry baskets upside down. the new birds how good they're trained. Get down here, Papa. So this bird's name is Brute, okay? He's the breeder male that I got. And then we'll go ahead and give these guys some more feed. Look at my beautiful birds. They're all down here eating. They must be hungry. My homers don't actually usually fly down before I feed, like my rollers do. But these guys, they're getting trained good. Make sure there's, sorry, there's water. It's raining pretty bad out here. Okay, so back to my story. So yeah, I took this pigeon home, and I took care of him. And now looking at it, I think he probably had DMV. So this bird, he died after about 3 weeks with my care. Sadly, he just stopped eating. So I buried him, okay? And, you know, I liked pigeons, and then about a year, well, actually less than a year, probably about a half a year came, and then I was driving out to my friend's house, and I look over and there's this pigeon loft, and I've showed him in one video before, but there's 2 big pigeon lofts, alright? And so I'm thinking, man, I remember when I had that pigeon. Pigeons are cool, you know, so I stop in and I say hi to this guy, okay? And this man today is probably one of my best friends, and he is still, he's my breeding partner, so he gave me a lot of these, like those new race birds you saw, the young birds. Actually, all of my new rollers except for, or all my new homers, sorry, came from this guy except for my opal and he's in there, he's another adult bird. But yeah, so most all of my homers in here except for the whites and the opal and the other bird I was talking about, blue bar, cock, came from this man, okay? And so basically I went to his house, like the weirdo I am, and I knocked on his door, and I came out and I said, "What can you tell me about your pigeons?" And he says, "Well, what do you want to know?" And so me and him talked for hours and hours, and I will show you my first birds that I ever got were, let's see, Bookie. Okay, so my first bird is this bird right there, going with the blue band right there, okay? And where's Bookie at? This bird, right? Oh, right here. He's that bird right there, okay? So yeah, I talked to him for about 2 hours, and I said, you know, we talked about rollers, we talked about homers, we talked about birds in general, and he says, "Alright," I said, what's the price for him? And he says, "Alright, tell you what, pigeon fanciers and racers are a dying breed, and I'm gonna give you these 2 birds," and he gave me those birds I just showed you. He said, "I'm gonna give you these 2 birds with the promise that you take good care of them, and you give me any cool bird that you throw with them." And I said, "Alright, sounds good." So, I'll show you what I kept these birds in until I had these lofts. So, my camera is low on battery and my flash is about to die. shoot. Alright, there's a cage right here, okay? And it's about no bigger than 4 by 4 feet wide. Or no, 2 by 4 feet wide. 2 by 4. And it is just a ridiculously small cage, but I had 2 birds in it. And then I got into the hobby, and I was like, alright, I want to get into flying white homers, you know, I could make a job out of it. Which is actually partly what I do, but I'm trying to, I've got these all these birds are technically in stock. I'm just trying to breed more of them. But yeah, so I got some whites from Walt Disney Birds. I have the pedigree. And I've kind of been growing ever since. And then I went to a guy out in Arbor Valley, Idaho. And probably shouldn't have said that, but I went out to a guy in Arbor and I said, okay, show me your birds. And oh, I forgot to tell you this. So I saw roller pigeons. Steve, which is his name, the guy I got my homers from, says, come out back, I'll show you something. And I kid you not, he had 200 red bar roller pigeons, Birmingham rollers, and he let them out, and I was in awe, you guys. I was just like, holy cow. And I fell in love with the rollers. So I went out to a guy in Arbor. I picked up some roller pigeons for cheap. Really cheap. And so I've been working on projects with my rollers, and I've got some crazy colors. And I'm hoping to breed more lavenders and more reds and try to get a recessive red, because I love those. But anyway, guys, so that's how I got into the hobby. And now the question is why have I stayed for so long? Why am I still in the hobby? Well, the thing is it is a good sense of responsibility for any young kids, any adults. They're just like, they're so easy to take care of. They're so fun to see what you could do with them. And I've always been fascinated with ornithology, and so yeah, I mean, I really just fell in love with the birds, and I've been doing pigeons for about 2 years now. And you know, I wish I could have better lofts, but really this is just what I can do at the moment. And so yeah, guys, I've had various types of pigeons in my days. My favorite breed is Dutch Capuchin, and I have actually got rid of all my showbirds except for these 3 buttes right here. I love these guys. Hey. But anyway, so guys, that's today's video. I've been doing pigeons for 2 years, and you know, I just had a friend help me out and say, I want you to take these birds and I want you to have fun with them and give me some good breeds out of them. And you know, I've been in love with pigeons, and not like in love with them. I'm in love with birds in general, and pigeons are just such a gorgeous animal, and most people overlook them. Most people go, you know, why would you want a pigeon? A pigeon of all things. How can you look at that bird, and that bird, and this bird, and that bird, and that bird, and that bird? How can you look at them and tell me they're ugly, that they're sky rats? Guys, pigeons deserve our respect. All birds deserve our respect. And I just want you guys to take a good look at any pigeon around. I mean, if you think any type of pigeon is ugly, just look closer, really. I mean, I used to think owls were ugly, and fantails were ugly, and powders were ugly. But the thing is, guys, is it's such a diverse, they're the same thing. These rollers and these homers are the exact same thing. And that's what's amazing to me, is that they're just so diverse. That these breeds are like, they're like dogs. Like a wolf and a pug are the same thing. That to me is weird. And so yeah, guys. Basically, that's why I still do pigeons. That's why I stayed in the hobby. And I just love the diverse colors, the things you can do with pigeons. Breeding them is just so amazing to see what you get. And just, you know, like I've got a red bar Baldy paired up with a black and white grizzle. I mean, it's just things like that, guys. You just never know what you'll get when you breed birds, and you never know what'll happen when you do this and that. So guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and I'd also like to tag Hidden Hollow Lofts and Papel's Pigeons to do this same challenge. I hope you guys have a great day, night, whenever you're watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys are commenting down below video ideas, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll just shut up now, and I'll just kind of let you guys see the birds for a sec.